My people, yeah, my people, yeah, my people, man. Anybody coming through for an update? Anybody coming through for an update? I have updates here. Yeah, yeah. We're just waiting for some people to come through for the spontaneous live. Yes, it is spontaneous. And we have updates. Yeah, yeah. There's Peggy there anyway. Yes, Peggy. We'll see if we get a few more people come through for this update. Coming through. We've got some people coming through, yeah, for the updates. Yes, as you know, I done a live this morning. Yep, I done a live. Yeah, I did do a live about, the Ben Hatchet, Kearney and Ben Hatchet fight. Well, let's wait till we get a few more people through on the spontaneous live. We'll wait for a few more people to come through. Then I'll give you a red hot update. Red hot update. That's a good one, that. Peggy, you cracked me up with that one. Oh, that's a yeah, I'm back there. Yeah, I think I've just sorted that out. There was a problem with the internet there, but I think everything is up and running. Just tell me if you can hear me okay in the chat, Peggy. Yeah, tell me if you can hear me okay, and I'll give them the update. We've got a few people coming through. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. Yep. Basically, basically now I'm getting some people come through. I can update you with this important news. The Instagram has been red hot since I've done that live this morning. Yeah, Insta has been red hot. And what I have to say is the most important thing that's come through about that Kearney, versus Ben Hatchet stuff. Well, as we know, probably that's not going to happen. But the support for Ben Hatchet has been overwhelming on Insta. My Insta has been red hot with messages. They're saying, Gordon Bennett, you're doing a great job. The guy's on a downer, and you're showing neutralness, objectiveness, and you're giving the guy a bit of a G up. Well, what can I say, my people? The guy is under a lot of pressure, and he's getting it from all angles. Hang on, I'll come back in a minute. Let me just say hello to Glenn Mills. How are you doing, Glenn? Yeah, as I say, like when you see somebody on the back foot and everybody's on top of them and that, you have to turn around and be a bit like, think, hang on a minute, you've got to be a bit sort of objective and give the guy a chance. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's got to do his side of stuff, but he's not getting that opportunity. And at the moment, as I say, my Instagram, Well, let me say hello to you. You never walk along 97. Nice to hear from you, darling. How are you doing? All right? That's fantastic. As I say, my Instagram's red hot at the minute. Red hot. And I'm just giving you the information. Like, there's lots and lots and lots of people are supporting Ben Hatchet. Yeah, lots of them are supporting him. Yeah, yeah. As I say, lots. I mean, when I checked up that Insta, God and Bennett, it was overloaded with messages. Yeah, overloaded. And I thought, take my hat off. Yeah, let's take the hat off, yeah. I'll leave it on. I'm inside, so I don't really need to wear the hat, but it's quite comfortable on the hair, on the head. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, they're having a nice little chat there. But as I say, like, the important thing is that, yeah, let me take my hat off. Yeah, the important thing is that he is getting a lot of support, lots of support at the moment. And I think the guy, the guy Kearney, I don't know if you know him, Kearney, the guy that was going on about last night about you could do the business on Ben. I haven't heard anything more about him, and I'm now starting to think that that beef has been quashed because to tell you the truth, I like this guy Kearney, who's well, Kearney. I think he just made a bad misjudgment, mouthing it off about Ben, but I wouldn't like to see him and Ben get in the ring together. So I'm thinking that now is that's ancient history now. Yeah, I think what it is I think Kearney just forget about it. Yeah, don't inflame the situation or make things worse. Yeah, we're going to move on from that. Yeah, we're going to move on from it. We're not going to stay there treading water when we can move on from it. Yeah. What else, Benjamin? Ben, you know Ben? This is another Ben. Benjamin Blanco Pickett from the Valleys. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick the link in, see if somebody comes on. The link's going to go in, and all comers are welcome. All comers. This is your chance to get your say on the YouTube. Definitely. Yeah, I'll stick the link in. There's Archie. Yeah. As I say, I think that beef now between Kearney and Ben has been quashed. I mean, I like both of them, so I wouldn't like to see the two of them fighting each other. But as I say, the Instagram was red hot, and there's loads of people supporting Ben. He's got massive support out there. Let me stick the link in and see who jumps on for a chat. I'm in this place doing my live in this place. There's a few people about, but I can talk and all that. So it's helpful if anybody wants to jump on for the chat. I'll put the link there. Jump on and tell me what you think, man. Jump on. I'll have a drink of water, all right? The link is there. Who's coming on? Anybody coming on? Come on down. Come on down. The time is right, man. As I say, this is the afternoon special live. Very, very special because now the beef has been quashed between Ben and Kearney. Unless he wants to inflame the situation, I wouldn't, I wouldn't advise Kearney to say any more about the subject. Let it go, Kearney, yeah? Let that one go. There we go, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, we're very good, we're very good. We are hilarious at the minute. Uh, we are we are hilarious. Who's this? He's at work. At work. or I'd jump on. Yeah, no worries, Archie, no worries. Another time, you're always welcome to jump on. You're a man of. Archie is a man of great wisdom. He is a man of great wisdom and is always welcome to jump on. I don't know if the other one is out there, you know. When I say the other one, I don't know if I'm saying another one of great words and great wisdom. I wonder if King Irish, are you there, King Irish? Is King Irish about, is he? Or is he still in his pit? King Irish, are you in your bed at this time of day, or have you risen? Have you risen like Lazarus? King Irish might have wakened up at this time of day. If you're there, King Irish, let's see you. Let's see you. Yeah, how's that in the gym? You in gym, Johnny, never too old to train. The thing is, you never walk home 90s, 97. I would be willing to partake in some sort of sparring or thingy, but my supporters won't let me do it. I've been banned from any sort of combats and that. They won't let me do it. I can't do it. Like, you know. Peggy, that's good, that one. Yeah, the king, I don't know if the king don't get up before, I don't think the king gets up before 5 o'clock. Yeah, got another 35 minutes before the king rises. And he don't rise for breakfast. He rises for, he calls it brunch. Yeah, breakfast and lunch. He has his breakfast and lunch around about 5 o'clock. Yeah, down the old pub. The king has it down the old pub. Women hell, Archie's laying into him. Oh, you little rat. No, that's below the belt, Archie. That's below the belt. Let me give this guy a plug. Give my channel a plug, please, Sparrow. It was me with the fake names earlier. You checked them out on my channel. I never checked them out. Peggy, can you give the guy a plug? Hang on, I've got Fly Me to the Moon. Is that really him? I've got to see him wave his hand and I know it's a video. Yeah, that's him. I'm going to stick him on here. Like, let's get him straight on. I'm putting you on, you know, Fly Me to the Moon. He's a good guy, he is.
Yes, Jockney.
Yeah, how you doing, fella? You all right?
Yeah, man. Long time no speak, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry about the noise in the background. I live in the Bronx, Jockney, as you know.
I can't hear nothing in the background, to be honest with you.
I'll close my window. I've just woke up, mate. I've been on night shift.
Yeah, I can't hear any noise. Fly Me to the Moon. There's no noise in the background.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah, it's smooth. It is. I mean, I've got a little bit of noise here because I'm in a centre thing with speakers and like, you know, things going on. But I don't know if you can hear me okay. Can you hear me all right? Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. I've got you on my phone here and I've got you on my big screen in front of me. Where is that? Where you're at?
I'm in a thing called the Barbican Centre. It's like quite near. The nearest landmark would be St Paul's Cathedral. It's not right next to it, but it's that sort of way City of London, like square mile.
Yeah, it looks like a foyer type of thing.
Yeah,
Like a
that's
little.
right. Yeah. It's a big place. Like it's got theatres in it and all, bars and everything. Like, you know, library, loads of stuff and that. Yeah, I've got a question for you. Fly Me to the Moon. You might be able
Yes.
to help me out. I watched a little video from Pablo, you know, fighting trolls, just a wee while ago, and he was talking about somebody was, you know, he'd done that fight with the exhibition fight, wasn't it? You know, he was messing about. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was quite good. He was funny and all that. I thought, good on you. But he was saying somebody's been digging him out about it, but he never said who the name of the person was. He just said, "Oh, you little, you know, you little rat moaner and all that." And I'm just trying to figure out who it was he was going on about. You know?
What, you don't think it's me, do you?
No.
No, because I have been going in a little bit on Pablo lately, but he's still me mate. You know, I still love the lad.
Are you serious? I never thought it was you for a minute, man.
Oh, that's all right, because I don't want that. I don't want people thinking that. You know, it's just my opinion of him.
Oh, but do you think it might be aimed at you, this video I just watched about 20 minutes ago?
You don't know. You don't know on this YouTube, do you? You say something and it gets twisted, doesn't it?
Yeah, that could be a coincidence that maybe it was you he was talking about.
He better not be, or I'll fill him in.
But you don't say the name of who it is and all that. That's why I couldn't work it out.
You know what, Jockney? You know that fight thing that he did, right? I mean, yeah, fair enough. He got in there, and it was a bit of a joke and everything. But you know what? I seen the interview with Johnny Royal afterwards, and you could see he was just gutted because he wanted a proper fight. You know, he wanted a decent opponent, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. Like, I mean, do you think if Pablo would have took it? I know it was short notice, like on the day and all that. But do you think if Pablo, although it was an exhibition thing and all that, if he would have took it a bit more serious, you know, like the guy might have unloaded a little bit more on him, you know, the proper boxing.
Jockney, if he wanted to, he'd have been on the deck, wouldn't he? After a couple of 30 seconds, if he wanted to. Because Johnny's a proper fighter, isn't he?
Oh yeah, you could tell that, can you? You know the way he was slipping the punches and all that sort of stuff. Like,
yeah, fair play to Pablo though. He got in, didn't he? It was good for him. I mean, 2 days' notice, and he's back on the scene, isn't he?
Yeah. I tell you what, I thought it was funny when he started running around the ring. I tell you, he reminded me. Do you know the old film? There was a film. I think he done it in a film. Do you remember Norman Wisdom? You know the old Norman Wisdom.
Yeah.
So he used to put his, when he had the boxing gloves on in the film, like he'd put his hands on his hips, sort of thing, and he was doing the same thing. I was thinking that's Norman Wisdom, like.
And what type of haircut did Norman Wisdom have? Didn't he have a big quiff, a little quiff? Yeah. How different was that though from the last time? Imagine the difference for Pablo, like when he was fighting Ash before, the tension and everything.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, that bare knuckle, you know, like when they do it proper, that bare knuckle stuff, like that's serious business,
Jockey,
isn't it?
man. Did you see the state of Danny Christie's face, bless him? And he won. And he won as well. Imagine, you know, when you have a fight that you're in a right state and you say, oh, you should see the fella who lost. Like, he won, you know what I mean? Imagine the other fella.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know the other guy, like, I think it was, no, I don't think the other one. I'm thinking about, you know, this guy called Michael Page, Venom Page. You know, the guy that used to do UFC and all that.
Yeah.
Like he done a bare knuckle against another guy called Mike Perry or something, and he was
you on about the last fight on Saturday night?
Yeah. He was.
I haven't seen it, Jockney. I haven't seen it, mate. To be honest.
I don't know if it was on the same bare knuckle tournament as Danny Christie one, but this guy was. It might have been another one, but on the same sort of night somewhere else.
Yeah.
And he was fighting the American guy. And what happened is he had all the big lumps and welts in his head and all that sort of stuff. And he got beat. This guy, what do you call it? Michael Venom Page got beat, but the other guy who won had a broken jaw. You know the guy who won it? God,
it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, so Danny Christie must have broke his nose in them first 2 rounds, do you reckon? So he's fighting with a broken nose. Like, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, you know what it's like. If you walk into a door, imagine being at home and you just walk into a door. We know how much it hurts when you whack your toe off a door or something, and they're fighting with the broken noses and stuff. Still getting hit in the face.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, Danny Christie looked rough man, didn't he?
Oh,
He
I
was saying that.
wonder. I wonder how much they got paid, Jockney. What do you reckon?
I haven't got a clue with that, but I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Do you? You know the damage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it worth it? You know?
I mean, Danny Christie was saying, like, I mean, you see his nose is all puffed up, broken, and all that. But apparently, inside one of his cheek, inside, you can't see it. He's got a hole or something in his mouth. He was saying,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like, all duffed up. Oh, shit. I tell you what, I don't
Well, he
think.
had the big sunglasses on, didn't he? Like one of these big American models, didn't he? Like, imagine if he took them off. I bet he's a right stay under there.
To tell you the truth, I just don't think that's worth any money. But this is just my opinion. You know, I
Yeah,
wouldn't do that for like loads of money. You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
just, and you don't know what it does to the old. You know the old, the old brain and that.
I
You
mean, I
know,
don't know how often these lads, because he apparently signed a contract for it, or he said in that video that he's gonna do it for 2 years or something, didn't he?
oh yeah, yeah, 2 years, yeah, yeah,
That'll be a couple more fights, won't it? I wonder how often they have them.
yeah. I mean, I don't think they're earning the sort of money that the big boxers earn. I don't know, like like the professional boxers. Like
Yeah.
say Eubanks and the other guy Ben. When they have a fight, that'll be a big money fight sort of thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
but Danny Christie, even if he fights a BKB, like the two big ones, I don't think we'll still get the same money as the boxers. What do you think?
Well, he'll probably be on a win bonus, won't he? He'll have got a bonus for winning,
Oh yeah,
and but he's a grafter, isn't he? He's a scaffolder by day, isn't he? So I mean, he's
yeah.
not going to be able to go to work for a few weeks, is he?
No, no, no. I don't think so. Like,
You think a decent scaffolder will be getting what between what
yeah.
over £500 a week easy? So it's got to have been worth more than that to him.
No, that's it. Yeah. Do you watch anything else on YouTube? I mean, apart from these sort of things like this, like, do you watch any other stuff on YouTube? Do you?
At the minute, Jockney, it's just these podcasts. They take up all my time. You know what I mean? I'm watching too much of it, to be honest. It's like
Well,
everyone else.
I tell you, what I've started watching, and I think it's brilliant. Just to watch. I'm watching all these channels that do this thing called parkour. You ever heard of this parkour?
Oh, is that where they go jumping off walls and stuff and spinning
Yeah, they
around?
jump on walls and on
I've seen it
buildings and
before,
all that.
mate, but I haven't seen anything recently.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I shared a couple of videos on my community page, and I'm subscribed to a couple of channels. But it's brilliant stuff to watch. Like really, really good. Like I watch.
Yeah. Are you fancying doing a bit like Jockney?
No, I'm past all that. It's like some people say to me, "Why don't I get in and do it like a spar thing, like with the boxing gloves and all that, or whatever?" But the thing is, like I've not got a lot, but my supporters won't let me do anything like that. They won't let me. I'm serious. I was going to have a spar with. I don't know. I won't say the real name of the person because I don't want to wind them up. Like, but I was going to have a spar with the Wicker Man. There's somebody called the Wicker Man, right?
Oh, I've seen his name about, yeah.
And but even with the Wicker Man, my supporters, which only many, like, but they said we don't want you fighting anybody.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, it's changed. Your channel's changed, mate, since last time I was on. Can you remember a few months ago
Oh
when you were
yeah,
in your flat?
yeah,
Just,
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, you've still got the same names in your chat. I recognise a few of them. But yeah, you had a little break, didn't you? And then you've moved, haven't you? And
I've moved into a new flat. It's brilliant, man. Oh, new regime. Yeah, it's good. Nothing, nothing lasts forever. You know what I mean? Like, especially on YouTube, is like changing all the time, innit? You know, like all the
Oh
time.
God, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing, really, to be honest with you. You know, it's a good thing, like, and then you have people come and go. You know, you have ups and downs. Like, I mean, we had a bit of a few things going on with a few people, but it's all over. You know, like all the drama and that.
Yeah, it's always drama, isn't it? Have you subbed to my channel yet, Jockney? I haven't seen you on any of my lives yet. I know Peggy comes in.
Hang on, let me just check it out. Peggy, can you put up the link for Fly Me to the Moon channel, please? Oh, I'm going to put it on the thing in a minute. And go over and subscribe because I've got about 19 in the chat, like, so they'll if they've not already subscribed, they will do. But she'll be getting the link in a minute.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got 300 subs now, Jockney. I work hard, you know. I've got, if you have a look at my channel when you get a minute, right, have a little look. It's
yeah,
random. There's loads of random videos and I've started doing lives and stuff. I enjoy it now.
yeah, lives, yeah. I think did I look at one of your lives a while back. Do you do it with your missus or something? Does she do it
Well,
on your channel?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. She's only been on camera once,
okay.
but she likes to stay like in the background. But she gets on with everyone. She goes in every chat now. Mrs. Moon,
Is that her handle, Mrs. Moon? Like,
Lou
yeah.
Don, Lou Don. It is
Blue,
Loudon.
Blue Dawn. Yeah, I think I've
Yeah,
seen an avatar about Blue Dawn. Oh, here
yeah.
I've got your
I've
thing.
sort of got her into it, Jockney. You know, I've sort of like introduced her, and now she's flying. I think she loves it.
She likes it this year. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I think she
But,
still thinks I go on a bit too much, but what can you do?
well, if, as long as you're enjoying it, innit? That's the
Yeah.
main thing, isn't it? Yeah.
So you still like going on expos, don't you?
Well, yeah, I go on that now and again. Like, I mean, mainly I go in the chats. You know, like a
Yeah.
lot of chats these days. I like it in the chats, sort of thing. You can do funny little one-liners and all
Oh,
that.
I see them, Jockney. I see them, mate. I have a little chuckle to myself. You always come out with a few good ones, like.
If you get on a flow, you know, if you get on
Yeah.
a roll, sometimes it's good. Like if you get on a roll, sort of thing. Like it's
Yeah,
like
it's that chat though in expos when you've got like 700 people or whatever. How you've got to be on the ball, haven't you, not to miss anything?
yeah, it's too fast, isn't it? Because when I look at it, I'm looking at it on my phone because I've not got my Wi-Fi like set up in this new flat yet. So when I'm on the phone thing, it's just whizzing. You know the chat thing.
Yeah.
You can't keep up with other things like that. You know, but
You know what's weird, Jockney, right? I don't mind putting my camera on. I prefer it now because it gives the viewers something else to. It's a bit better than just looking at a white circle, isn't it?
oh, what
But
do you like putting you don't like putting your camera on?
no, I do. I don't mind. Like I do. I would have put it on, but I've just literally only been up 10 minutes and I need to shave and whatever. But I'm looking at my phone now, and I've got my avatar, with the moon, right? But
Yeah.
I'm looking at my TV, and it's just a white circle. Why is that?
Yeah.
Have
Oh,
you have you got the avatar in front of you? My avatar.
yeah.
Oh, I wonder why that is then, because on my TV now, it's
Yeah, I've
just a
got
white
your
circle.
I've got your moon with the two stars. You know the little moon thing and all that.
Yeah. It's weird that.
I'm trying to think how you put that avatar up on the thing, like.
Yeah, it's on my
Uh,
phone. When I'm looking at my phone now, where I'm talking to you on, it's on there, but it's not on my TV. It's because I hate looking at that white circle. I think it's boring for the viewer.
I'm trying to think how I would do my thing. You know, if I wanted to put an avatar on, if I wanted to like turn my picture off, what would I
Yeah.
do? Just go to the camera or something?
Because you've always got on the camera, haven't you, Jockney?
Yeah, I don't really bother with the thingy jig. I'm just looking at the. I won't do that. Like, Yeah, I don't know what you do with it. Like, what about stop cam? Is it something to do with that? No, I don't know.
Hey, Jockney, that's what I meant to ask you, Jockney, what I haven't, because I haven't spoke to you for a while. Last time I spoke to you, you had yourself a lady friend.
Oh yeah. It's
And we
still
were all
going.
trying to guess who it was. Remember, you were saying that she was famous and that, and we were all trying to guess.
Yeah. Still bubbling
Are you
along.
still there, yeah? Still
Yeah, but
dating, nice one.
I'm keeping it low key, but I don't really, want to say too much about it because there was a few people digging into me. No, like, no in a good way. People were trying to find out some, when they go nasty,
Well,
like,
that's what I mean, Jockney. I'm surprised that nobody's come out and, like, nobody's, like, tried to,
well,
like,
let me put it this way. Some people had guessed who it is, but I can't. What I mean to say is there was a few names, 2 or 3 names bandied about, and somebody guessed without saying 3 names. Otherwise, I'm sort of thinking it, but there was some people had guessed the correct name.
yeah. No, I know I hadn't. I was one of them who was firing the guesses in on the day. You know what I mean? We were all like, "Oh, we Jockney, tell us." You weren't. Well, I can't believe that it still hasn't been revealed yet after all the what
Oh no,
YouTube's like.
no. It would only get revealed if there's any wedding bells or something like that happened. You know what I mean? Like,
So you don't have to go out in a disguise and that when you go out on a date and stuff.
nah, nobody recognises her really. Like, how can I put it?
But they recognise you, Jockney, wouldn't they?
What?
But they recognise you though, wouldn't they?
Oh, it's a laugh. Yeah, I tell you what, but like on this YouTube, not myself, but some people that are. Some people do get carried away with it, like the YouTube, and they don't realise that outside of YouTube, it's like the community in YouTube is really, really microscopic,
Yeah,
the real world. And then
yeah,
when they go outside, it's even they're unknown, you know what I mean? Like, but they
yeah.
think that they are sort of known. Oh, it's funny, isn't it? Oh, big shout out to you. Jude? Jude, do you?
Oh, of course, yeah, of course I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Oh, he's in a good mood today, isn't he? After the victory last night for Man United.
Oh, yeah, Man United beat Liverpool, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, my friend Donny, Daryl. Do you know Daryl?
yeah, Darryl Adams.
Daryl Adams, yeah, he's like I get
Yeah.
on really well with Daryl, like, and we talk behind the scenes. And I texted him last night, and he hasn't replied to me after the game because he's a Liverpool fan, obviously.
Yeah, I know Darryl well. Yeah, he's good, isn't he? Like Darryl.
Has he
He's got a
started his
channel.
own channel up? Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen his channel. Yeah, he's got a channel as well, isn't it? Like he picks topics or something, didn't he? He had one called conspiracy. Like he
yeah,
goes on conspiracy stuff, and it's quite good, it is, isn't it?
yeah. He's into his boxing. I think he's trying to base it around boxing, but he will talk about anything. Daryl, he just uses his humour and that. But I always sort of back him up, and he backs me up when we go on, when we do lives and things.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. How's your football team doing these days?
Yeah.
How's your football team doing these days? Are they
Oh
okay?
mate, mate, we've had the worst start of the season ever. I think we've had 3 defeats and 2 draws in the first. I think we're bottom of the league. Middlesbrough, terrible.
That's bad, isn't it? Like,
You know,
do you
it's
remember the
always
guy?
the same.
He was a good manager. Was he the manager in Middlesbrough? Do you remember the guy Tony? What's his name again? Mowbray.
Tony
Was it?
Moore, Tony Mowbray.
Yeah.
Well, Tony Mowbray is like he's like a Middlesbrough legend. He's played for
Yeah.
Borough for about 10 years. He was captain, and
Yeah.
but he did manage the club. Yeah, he come back and managed us not so long back. I think
What
he's a
about the
Blackburn now.
Yeah.
I think
What
got
about the
there.
guy? You remember the guy Jack Charlton? You know the famous Jack Charlton. Was he?
Yeah. Well, I. They've all come through Borough, you know. A lot of the big players in football, like the old ones, they've all played for Borough at some time.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Graham
Tony.
Souness, he played for Borough. Brian Clough.
Oh yeah. Oh, Brian Clough was some manager, wasn't he? Him, brilliant manager. Oh,
Yeah, well, I think Cloughy holds the record for he's the Borough's top scorer of all time. I think him and Bernie Slaven.
who was it? Who was that? Bernie Slaven. Yeah.
Yeah, Bernie Slaven. He's.
Remember that?
I don't think anyone will ever break his record. I think he scored 200 odd goals for Borough, and I can't see anyone ever beating it.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's brilliant, brilliant stuff.
You know what though, Jockney? I don't. The Premiership this year, I know it's getting bigger and bigger, and I used to be like I used to follow the Premiership all the time. But I'll be honest, this season and last season, it's not so much. I don't know why. I just can't get into it.
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
So how often you doing these lives now? This is a spontaneous one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is yeah. Well, now I've just found out about this because I done one yesterday morning outside and I couldn't get the reception for the Wi-Fi, so I done one last night in here, but just round the corner. There's a bar thing there round the corner, but this is another side of it. And now I've found this spot. I can do one near every day really if I want. I'll probably just do them mainly in the morning, around about 11 o'clock to about 12:30. You know what I mean? I don't want to get carried away. You know these lives, you've got to, what do you call it, no go over the top, you know?
Yeah, the marathon lives, aren't there? Some of them.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing them every night. The nighttime ones will probably catch up with you. You know, like nighttime.
Oh God, yeah.
It's all right if you're just in the chat on people's lives, but to do them yourself, like
You've got
it's
to
like
find a happy medium, haven't you, where you don't want to overdo it, but you still want the people that want a bit more. You know what I mean?
yeah. Because what it is when people start doing them like a lot, every day of the week or whatever. Once they set up their life, like the notification. So
Yeah,
say they go Monday to 7 days a week or something, and they go like 7 o'clock live or 9 o'clock live. So from 7 o'clock to whatever time the live finishes,
yeah,
or during the day, they might be doing things, and then they think, come 7 o'clock, I've got to do that live. Do you get what I mean? Like it's a psychological thing that
yeah,
once you come to the time of the live, it's not really your time because you're doing a live. Do you get what I mean? But
yeah.
you might not fancy it that night, but you've already set it up, and you
Yeah, so
think,
you don't want to like tie yourself down to a schedule, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Schedules, because if you do the schedule, then you don't fancy it, you pull out. You think, oh no, I won't pull out because I've set it up and all that sort of stuff. Like,
Jockney. You know what gets me? You know what I laugh at, Jockney, right? I mean, you don't do it. You're quite good. You know, you're quite punctual, aren't you? If you say 11 o'clock, you start pretty much 11 o'clock, won't you?
well, I've been a little 5 or 10 minutes late recently, but no much longer than that. I don't. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't go
Yeah,
like
five or 10 minutes is okay, but you go to Expo, right? Or Expo's the worst for it. He'll say 10 o'clock. He'll have like 200 people waiting, and the chat's already popping off.
yeah,
And he'll just come on at like 11:15 or something, but then he'll come on and he'll say, "Right, I'm just gonna go make a cup of tea," and he'll go again. He's already 45 minutes late. You know what I mean? But he gets away with it every time.
I said, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, it is annoying, isn't it, when it's sort of late,
Oh
especially that
yeah,
especially that time of night. These lives that start um, 10 o'clock at night and all that. I don't think it's a good time to be honest with you. Like lives starting at 10 and all that.
Yeah, well, you've seen Film Boy's been mixing it up, hasn't he? He's been going at all sorts of times, like 12:30, and he's still getting 500 people in there, Johnny.
Yeah.
Just plays havoc with your social life, though, honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes
So,
it's good.
what?
Yeah, I was going to say sometimes it's good just to have like a week off and just watch TV or something. You know, like
Oh, yeah,
movies and all that or something. It's
yeah.
yeah, too much that YouTube is no. I wouldn't say go over the top with it. Like you've got to have a balance. You know, definitely have a
Yeah.
balance. I think.
So I'm going to get Peggy to make sure that you're on my next live, Johnny, or you're at least in the chat anyway. That'll be a
Yeah,
first for me.
I'll definitely have a look at it. Yeah, yeah. She's put the link in here, innit? Like, yeah. Let me see if I can get it on my phone while you're here. I'll just see if I can put it into my phone and it comes up.
I've got 300 subs now, you know, Johnny. I never ever thought I would do this. I never thought I'd do lives, but
Yeah,
I've said it before, people. I actually less nervous doing my own live than I am coming on someone else's panel.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird that. But there's loads of people in your chat who are always in my lives.
yeah.
Live
That's good.
follower, Aldi, Genghis Khan, Peggy, they're all always in them.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's got a good bunch of people, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll have to go down the thing to find it. Yeah, I'll jump in I'll jump onto your live or in the chat or something.
Oh, yeah, cheers, Johnny. Like I think I'm going to do one later on today, but like I say, it's I don't like tie myself down because I work shifts. I won't like say I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or anything. I'll just do
Yeah,
them when I can.
but that's it, innit? Yeah, just do them when you fancy it. Like you don't want to be what do you call it? Yeah, go over the
You
top.
don't want to tie yourself down, do you? Like, but I can't anyway because I work shifts. So,
Yeah, see that's the thing about the shifts, in it. Like,
mate,
you
they
know,
kill you, man. At my age, I'm getting too old for these 12-hour shifts now.
yeah.
Kill you,
I'm
man.
just, yeah. I think Peggy's thing made the channel thing. Yeah, I think I've got it here on my phone. Oh yeah, I've got it. I've got the link for it. Yeah, you've got
It
like
You need the link as well, you know, Johnny, because anyone trying to find my channel, obviously, they put it in, and it's just Frank Sinatra, isn't it? Thousands and thousands
yeah.
of Frank
That's what I'm
Sinatra.
saying. I've got the one only Jesus can save Pablo video. Yeah, yeah, you've got.
Yeah, Peggy sent you it on WhatsApp or something. She said,
Yeah, that's it. I've just got it here. Right, it's good. It is. Yeah,
"Yeah,
you've
but
got
I've
311. You've got 311. Actually,
yeah,
you've got
it's amazing that."
312 who just subscribed.
Oh, I'll let you off. I'll let you off.
Sorry
You
about
know what, Johnny?
that.
One of my biggest followers, right, is Tim Smith. Right, he's a mod. Like I've known him since day one on here, and he's always sharing my channel, everything. He only subbed to me last week. Can you believe that?
You just caught the number one there. Yeah, I've done it. I've just done it now, man.
Oh, nice one, mate. You
Yeah,
know Zeus, don't you, Jim?
oh, yeah, Jim, yeah, Jim, Big Jim
Yeah,
Murphy.
Zeus. You deleted his channel, don't you, by accident, and lost all his subs and everything.
I never knew that. No, he deleted it by accident.
Well,
Yeah,
he was going to have a little break because he had 450 subs. I think he was flying because I do a lot of things with him. You know, we support
yeah,
each other,
yeah.
and he was going to have a little break, but he deleted his channel by accident and lost all his subs and everything. So he's having to start from scratch again. Bless him.
Did you have too many shandies when you done that, did he?
He could have, yeah.
I'll tell you what I liked about the channel. Because I did hear you on his channel talking to him, each other, and he was
Yeah.
playing a lot of music, like
Yeah.
no songs, but like music, and it was really, really good music stuff,
Yeah, that's his sense of humour, isn't it? He's got a strange sense of humour, very dry, like myself. That's why I get on with him, I think.
But whatever this music was, this type of music, I did ask him, but I forgot what it was called. Like, I don't know if it was like South American or something, some sort of type of music, like really, really good music sort of thing,
You talk about it, Jockey. Have you seen who's in your chat now that no comment with? That's a picture of Jim. Well, they just pop up whenever randomly. I haven't seen them for ages, but they're in your chat now. Obviously, it's not Jim, it's a fake.
Yeah.
But
That's
Jim
it.
started that off. He's responsible for starting that no comment off. It was funny as.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I think all the people in your chat, I think they were already sub to him, but with him having to start again,
Yeah,
I think he's only got about 50 subs now, bless.
yeah. He's only got 50. Peggy, can you put Jim's
Oh,
link
cheers,
in the
Johnny.
chat, like Zeus? Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange because he was putting videos out when he had the 450 subs, and he was getting like 1,000 views, and then you look now, and he's getting like 50 views, and it's weird,
Yeah, that's
having to
it.
start all over again, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? So
So I think my target now, Jockney, is to try and get to 500 now before I'll say the next few months.
yeah,
See where
that's
I
good.
wasn't really that bothered, but you've got to have a little goal, haven't you?
Well, if you get to 500, you can get a community page. You can do little stick stuff on that. Like you can share
Yeah,
videos as well. Like share videos. Like
yeah.
if you see a video, like I've done it with that parkour stuff. Like I've seen a video I like and I stick it on my channel. Like it's just it goes. You look at other channels videos, but you can like stick a good. If you see a video you like and that,
Yeah.
stick it on it, and other people can have a look at them.
So how does that work? Do you get two a day, is it, or something? Two community posts a day?
Just stick anything you want on it. The community page.
Can you only do two a day though? Is that right?
I don't think so. I think you can do anything like. I'll have a
Oh,
look.
I thought you only got like two community posts per day or something. I don't know where I've heard that from.
Yeah, hang on. I'll have a look for you. I'll just stick it in my phone, like see what it says about it.
Mm.
I've done loads in one day. Uh, uh,
It's funny because all these people, they all come in my chat, and I know them all now. I know them all as like friends. I like to find out a little bit about the people that come on.
can I'll have the answer for you in a sec.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Like I can't remember who told me now. Because I've had a few. PP comes in my channel. He's been on my panel a few times. I tell you the type of vibe. If you asked anyone what the channel was all about, I've loosely based it around, the 80s. Anything from the 80s. Like music, TV, anything at all from the 80s, because that's when I grew up and I know everything about. I'm a bit of an 80s expert. But that's just something to fall back on. But just like coming on and talking to the chat.
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't say anything. I think you can post as many as you want.
Can
I've
you?
done.
All right.
I mean, they don't say
Oh,
you could. If there was something like that, it would say it. On information, and it don't say
Yeah, I'll try and get
nothing.
the bottom of that. If anyone knows, I'll put that out to anyone in the chat there, see if they can confirm that. But I'm sure I've heard it from somewhere that this last few days.
No, because I've done about 3 and 4 in one day and things like that. You know, like sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
it's definitely you can just do as many as you like sort of
All
thing.
right. Really?
I, I'll tell you a little interesting thing if you want to know this thing about
Yeah.
like copyright music. You know, music stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
God, mate. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, tell you how this works, right? Like, see if your channel is non-monetized, right? It's not monetized. You can
Yeah.
play any music you like, even if it's copyrighted, right? And what happens is when you do something, it will say on your video, you know, like say you do a video and you've played music in the background, and it comes
Yeah.
up copyrighted. So when you click on your video the thing that says copyright, you know, on your computer or whatever, you
Yeah.
get these things come up and it'll say information, right? Like,
Yeah.
sorry, before that, you click on the copyright and it'll say, click on the information, I for information, and it'll say,
Yeah.
this copyright is not a strike on your channel, right? And
Yeah.
it'll say something like, but because you're a non-monetized channel anyway, you don't get paid because you're not non-monetized, right? So it'll just say, but this is copyright music, but it's not a strike in your channel. It means
Yeah.
that what it applies to would be that if you are a monetized channel, say, right, and you do the same thing, right, you'll get copyright, and then when you click on the information, it'll say, because you are a monetized channel, yeah,
Yeah.
you're copyrighted, and you won't be paid for this video, right? It
Right.
won't say, it'll still say the same thing along the lines of, this is not a strike on your channel, but you won't get paid for the video or the live you've done. So you don't really get strikes for music. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Jockey, mate. Exactly. I know exactly what you mean because I did a 5-hour live the other night, right? And it's been blocked. It's my first video to be blocked.
yeah,
Because I always play music. I do. I play a lot of music in the background, and I'm always getting copyright claims. But
yeah.
I've never had a video blocked apart
No,
from
no, no.
Sunday
That's what I'm
the other
saying.
night.
That's what I'm saying. If you click on, see the one when you get the copyright, if you click on the video thing, right, and it'll tell you click on it when it says copyright, and it will go to all these options, and it tells you this is a copy. You've been copyrighted, but it's not a strike on your channel. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so don't
That's what
worry
I'm sort of getting used to it now. I'm getting in. I'm getting into all them copyright things now.
so
I know what it means.
basically, if you're a non-monetized channel, you just do what you like. It's not going to affect you. Do you get what I mean? It'll say copyrighted, but it's no a strike on your channel. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but this live though, Jockney, this live, right? I've done about 20 lives, but this one from the other night, right? It won't. I've still got it, but it's not on my channel because one song, it's been blocked in England. All the others were blocked from different places in the world, but never England apart from this one, and it won't let me put the video on my channel. It's in
yeah,
the yeah,
you
totally
know what?
blocked.
You know what you can do, right? See that one where it says it won't let you because the song's blocked or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
What to do is see that thing I was telling you about when you click on the copyright thing and it tells you, it'll tell
yeah.
you why it's blocked, and it'll give you an option to remove that song from your video or your live.
All right, can you do that?
Click on that, it will delete that bit, you know, the song bit, like, and it'll show you the rest of your live of video. Do you get me?
Oh, that's weird then. So what? So it edits it out?
It does it automatically if you click on it and say remove it. You know, it will give you an option, like if you want the video
Oh, I
to be
didn't know
played
that.
or
I
the
didn't know
yeah,
that.
I've done it with one of my videos. Like I've done a
That's
video.
crazy. That's good, that then, isn't it? If it edits it out automatically for you, because It does
Yeah,
tell there is a list, right? When I click on the YouTube Studio, it's given me a list of every song I played on that night.
yeah.
And then this one song has got a red circle next to it. And you know what song it was?
What?
You wouldn't believe it. It was 99 Red Balloons by Nina.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. 99
So
Red
anyone who
Balloons.
wants to play that on the channel, that is blocked in England by copyright. That.
Yeah.
I mean, I played loads of songs. I couldn't believe it that was the song that's been blocked. That's blocked
Yeah.
my video.
Oh, you know that one, the one that you played, the video that you played it on or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, click on that. So it won't let you play the video, will it? At all?
I can play it, but it's not on my channel. It's just not there.
All right. What to do is click on, just click on the in your studio or whatever on the video, and you'll get that the thing about it says about you can't play it because of this, that, the other, and it'll give you the option to remove it from the video, and then you'll be able to upload it again. It'll do it on. So if you press delete the song, you know that 99 Red
Yeah.
Balloons or whatever,
Yeah.
it'll come in your video, it'll cut that bit out where the music was playing, and all the rest of the video, either side, it'll be there, and then you can upload it. Like it'll do it for you.
Oh, nice one. I'll do that, mate. Because it was 5 hours. It was really good. I was a bit gutted, that it wasn't on. But I'll do that.
Yeah, I've done it to one of my videos because I was walking down the canal, like on the Regent's Park, just up the road, and I walked by a library, a book library, and the guy was playing music, on the canal path. And when I done a video, I got copyrighted like that. You know the thing you're talking about, and it says you can remove the music and it from the video. It done it
That's good, that.
Yeah, have a go at it, like.
I will do, Johnny, and I will let you know how it goes. Because 5 hours is a lot of graft to put in, isn't it? For nothing.
Yeah, see how it goes, man.
Yeah, I'm looking in your chat there, Johnny, and loads of people are struggling to find Zeus's channel, to be honest.
Whose channel? What, Zeus?
Yeah, Zeus, but I mean, I know it's a common name, and he hasn't got all it is ZEUS. But there's loads of people who were saying that they can't find his channel. I don't know why. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't know.
I'll tell him he'll have to change it. He'll have to change it or put a few numbers at the end of it, won't he, or something.
Yeah. If he goes calls it Zeus and then he adds some numbers or something on it,
yeah,
it should get it easier, like.
Right, Jockney, mate. I'm going to have to. I'm going to get going and have a shave and get up and get dressed.
Well, I'm going to be going soon anyway. But I'll check out your channel later. Yeah.
Spot on, mate. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Oh, thanks for it. Oh, nice talking to you, man.
Yeah, I'm due, mate. Everyone in the chat, see you all later. Cheers, Jockney.
All the best to you. Thanks for that.
Later, mate.
Yeah, he's a good guy, isn't he? Yeah. I think I'm going to bring the curtain down in a minute. This one here is called the Barbican Centre. Barbican Centre. It's just around the corner for me where I live. It's a big centre with theatres, picture houses, movies, all that sort of stuff. The arts. You know what I mean? Like for us artistic people. Oh, there's Alexander Ferguson. All right, Alexander. Let's stick a link to see if Alexander's coming on, like. And then I'll go after he comes on. You know Alexander Ferguson? You know the guy, don't you? If you don't know him, you will know him if he jumps on here, by the way. Alexander Ferguson, a bit of a legend is Alexander. Yeah, Alexander Ferguson, like. I don't know, he might be in work at the minute, but I've stuck a link there for you, Alexander, if you want to jump on, man, have a chat. The character is Alexander. Good afternoon, darling. Positive vibes. Little lady from Perth. Yeah, I still remember her. Pink. She got pink hair, you know. Pink hairstyle. You know, like, yeah, looks good. Looks good. Oh, I hope you're not talking about Alexander there. Where is it? Hang on. I hope you're not talking about Alexander. Oh, yeah. Can't be talking about Alexander, surely. I'll put the link for you, Alexander, unless you're busy at the moment. Come on and give us some of your spiel before I bring the curtain down. He's coming through. I'll put him straight on. I don't even need to see him. I don't even need to see his face. I take a chance with this guy, yeah? There you go, man. Don't palm bomb me, Alexander.
No. All right, okay.
Yeah, you're right there, man.
Good, mate. How are you?
Can you turn your volume up a bit at your end if you can, Alexander? I can't hear you very well.
Good.
Can you hear Alexander,
Is
people?
that better?
It's getting better. Can you turn it up a bit more if it's possible? We need to hear your fantastic voice. That's all right. I'll strain my lugs, but I'll strain my lugs, Alexander, man. What
So
you up
how's
for? What have you
Ed?
been up to?
That's me off for 2 days, so
2 days?
aye.
That's good, that's good. You got anything planned, have you?
Nah, nothing at all, joking. No, what about yourself?
Yeah.
Planned
All
yourself?
right. Hang on, I'm straining my lugs here, Alexander. It's not very loud. I've got my thing up full blast as well, but
Pe-
you can't turn your volume on your phone. Turn your volume up. You know the button.
Aye, I know, but that's as far as it'll go. Is that any better?
It's a wee bit better because I've
Hold
got
on.
background. I've got background noise here as well, so that's why it's. You know what I mean?
That's as far as it'll go, jockey.
Yeah, I like that. That's as far as it'll go. How you doing? Anyway, how you doing, man? You all right? Are you?
Brand new, mate. Thanks. Brand
Good,
new.
good. Good. What happened to you? Have you had a? Are you having a sabbatical from the cesspit? You know the cesspit thing.
Aye, what's happening? What do you mean?
Well, you've not been on it the last night or two, have you? On the cesspit?
You know, actually, a day night shift.
Well, yeah.
A day night shift.
Oh, all right. Sorry. All right. It's done it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I do
That's okay.
apologise there. Sorry, I don't
So,
want to stick my nose into your business, like, but yeah, you do the night shifts, yeah.
aye.
Oh, I get you, man. I tell you what, I used to do nights in around about 2012. I had this job doing like working through the night. I tell you what, man, it nearly killed me. You know,
Aye, 12-hour shifts, jockey.
I tell you, do you know what? Do you know what done me up, Alexander? Like, you know, in the summer, like people say, well, when you work at night in the summer, you've got a nice weather. I tell you what, I used to sleep all day, so I'd go to
Aye,
work
you
at
miss it,
night,
aye.
and then so when you work night shifts, I don't know if you find the same thing. So you go to work at night. When you finish, you go into your bed. By the time you get up, have your tea and all that,
Aye, it's
it's
back
time
to
to get
work again.
right. So you don't. It's not like when you work during the day. You finish work, you can go to the pub or go to the gym or go to the
Aye,
pictures. It don't work like that with night shifts. I
nah.
found I was sleeping all day, man.
Aye, that's it. Time you get up and get a shower and
Yeah,
something to eat. Your day's gone, innit?
yeah. People used to say, "Oh, it's great in the summer, isn't it?" and all that. I went, "You must be
Aye.
joking." Psychologically, I tell you what, man. That's
I'm used
psycho.
to it. I'm used to it, know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Psychologically, it
I
damages you.
prefer it because you're in boss.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
nobody's looking at you or anything like that, no.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Right, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Nothing personal or nothing. give me two movies. Give me a recommendations for the people. Give me a recommendation for a comedy movie which you
Oh,
think is good.
comedy.
Yeah, take your time,
Oh.
think about it.
God, you've got me on the spot.
All right, we'll come back to that one. We'll come back to it. Give me an action movie.
To be Braveheart, innit?
Who?
It's got to be Braveheart.
Oh, Braveheart? Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I like it. While we're on this, what's your position? Are you for Scottish independence or are you against it?
Against it.
Oh, Alexander, man.
To be a country. To be alone.
Bloody hell, you were doing well up until that
That's
sport,
that.
man.
But better together.
Oh, what?
Why?
Bloody
Why would
hell.
to be a country jockey? They're better together, mate.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so what?
can I give me a recommendation for? I'll tell you what. I'll give you a recommendation for an action film. I keep watching this on Film 4. We keep repeating it. This movie, check it out, called Red Sparrow. Red Sparrow.
I've seen it. Seen it.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Aye,
Jennifer Lawrence.
aye. It's a
Brilliant film,
good
man.
movie. Seen it, aye.
Brilliant, man. I keep watching it all the time, like.
Aye, it's a great movie.
Right, can I give you a recommendation for the comedy one?
On you go, mate.
This one is hard to get because it's an old film, 1995 or something. But if you can get it streaming somewhere, you will get it if you look hard enough. It's a movie with Steve Martin and the genius. This guy's a genius, Eddie Murphy, and
Aye,
it's called Bowfinger. One word, Bowfinger, Bowfinger. Check it
aye.
out.
I
Check it
know
out.
it's a good. Know what a good comedy is. Hear no evil, see no evil.
Yeah,
You've seen that, haven't you?
I haven't seen it. No.
Gene Wilder and Higby. Oh, what's his name again? He's a comedian.
Pryor. Is it Richard
Aye,
Pryor?
Fraser, aye.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he? The two of them were good
Aye.
together.
Aye, the two of them are great together.
Yeah, I tell you what, I've got Don Mack here. I don't know if it's the same Dom, the real one. I can't see his face. Dom, just wave at me with your hands. I don't need to see your face, Dom. I just need to check this isn't it some sort of porn bomber or something. Dom Mack, give me a wave or something. Yeah, I'm going to stick Dom on you. You know Dom?
Aye, no
Here he
dog.
goes.
I've
All right,
him
Dom.
once or twice, I think.
How you doing, Jockney? Right, listen, mate.
Yeah.
It's just a cut line. I'm just on for a wee minute, bro. Right, see my back. Right, see this YouTube calling out thing, mate. I need to stop doing it to me, right, mate, because my back's fucked, man. I've got the same thing as that Brian Cockrell's got, right? See, I'm had spine compression. I'm fucked, right? I'll be fucked for the next couple of years, bro. Right? I'll not be fit, right? So see, the thing is, man. I've got a fucking enough to look. I don't need it, man. See this jaggy thistle cunt. Don't shout my name at me, right? Because see, at the end of the day, man, I'll not turn up at your door to fucking punch you with a fist. I'll turn up with a double-edged blade and I'll cut your fucking arms off. Know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't need it. I don't need the shit, man. I'm not into the YouTube fight thing. The only reason I ever came on YouTube in the first place was because of 3D Fight Club. They told me to come on and make videos. I got the fight and they told me to come on and make videos about it. That's the only reason I want to come on YouTube in the first place. But see all this nowadays, like, see that guy as well, mate. He's not even earned a doing off me. He's not earned the right for me to lay my hands on him. I've got to respect you before I'll punch you with my hand. Do you know what I mean? And that's no. At the end of the day, but that's the way it is. You know what I mean? And he's not earned that off me. Who the fuck is he? He's a wee cunt for Boness, man. He'll end up getting fucking himself into a lot of trouble because I don't need the bother. And I'll just go and deal with it my own way. After YouTube, you know what I mean? I don't know when. I just know he was shouting it. I seen Jockney on Exposure last night. So, see, at the end of the day, I don't fucking need it.
How's your back anyway? How's your back?
It's fucked, bro. I'm fucked. I'm totally fucked, mate. Right? My back's totally fucked, man. I walk about like a Thunderbirds puppet. and my joints are all fucked. My arms and legs aren't getting any spinal fluid. So at the end of the day, they're not working. Right, I can't. I'm not physically able to go out and fight now, but I can still fucking swing a knife. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, you don't want to go down that route because I'll get my way. I'm not into the YouTube thing, man. You know what I mean? So he just needs to keep my name out his mouth, or else I'll just end up doing him a severe mischief. You know what I mean?
It's not worth it for YouTube, dog. Yeah.
Listen, see that wee Bobby K. I'm already going to do a sentence where I'm going to do that wee Bobby K. Once I'm fucking able. You know what I mean? Never mind that fucking wee prick. So I don't need it. You know what I mean?
It's not worth it. Dog.
Is that you finished?
No, at the end of the day, what? What's that, Jockey?
Are you like like when you get yourself sorted out with the the medical stuff and that, but you still be finished with fight. You won't be into all that now, will you? Like
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Listen, T1 Bobby K's fucking 8 stone dripping wet, man. I'd knock Bobby K out my middle finger, man. You know what I mean? See at the end of the day, but I'm going to see that weekend. I'll see him in my own time. I'll wait till the time is right, and that wee boy, you either never see him again, you'll read about him in the paper with a fucking life-changing injury.
Well, when I see that guy Jaggy Fistle again, like on the thing or whatever, I'll tell him.
I tell him to shut up, mate, or he's going to end up getting himself fucking horror.
If I speak to him, Dom, I'll tell him and all, mate.
If I have a word with him, he won't annoy you, like. I'll have a word with Jaggy.
Have a word with him, mate, because he's not getting the fucking brains he was born with. You know what I mean? If he knew anything, he would just shut his fucking mouth. At the end of the day, mate, I don't drink, mate. I just smoke weed. You know what I mean? I don't drink, man. So at the end of the day, man, it's like I don't need to listen to that pish, man. I'm going through enough with my own fucking shite with it. That stuff just gets me angry, mate, and makes me want to go out and act. And then my bud gets so upset because she sees me getting fucking raging, wanting to go chop the cunts up, and she's like, no, you got to go back to jail for a long time. You know, and it starts cracking up. I mean, so she doesn't need it. I don't need it. At the end of the day, it's just a lot of shit. You know what I mean? They can't have this YouTube's going to meet up with Andy for a fucking square goal. Let's be real, man. Right? They're all just fucking shouting their fucking moves off. Do you know what I mean? Just to fucking to get 5 minutes of YouTube fame. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? I'm not interested.
Yeah, we'll talk to him. He'll listen. He'll stop. He'll shut his mouth up.
He'll need to listen, mate, because if he doesn't listen, I'm going to cut his fucking tongue out.
Nah, he will do. I think he'll listen. He'll listen if I have a word with him, like, you know, like.
Yeah.
I'll have a word with him, like, in the chat.
Aye, definitely. How are you anyway, Jockey, man? How are you anyway? You good?
Yeah, I'm good,
How's
man.
life treating you?
I've not seen you a bit for a while, but I've not seen you.
Mate, I'm just.
Jockey, I'm going to have to go, mate, right?
All right, yeah, we'll
take care. See you later, Alexander.
I'll see you later, mate. I thought
All
you
right,
later, mate.
Right, cheers, bro.
Jockey, thanks for letting us on, mate. All the best.
Yeah, all the best, man. Yeah. Who's gone? Oh, yeah, that was Alexander. Yeah, he's gone now. Dom, yeah, he's gone.
Aye, man.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, like, yeah.
Aye, listen, my fighting days in the immediate future are fucking over. for the immediate future, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To tell you the truth, when you've got that sort of injuries and that, you just want to get back to the best you can be, but forget
100%, Johnny, man. 100%, mate. I can't feel my heart. See my hands and that. My hands and that are fucking numb all the time. And if I'm not numb, it feels as if my fucking bones are poking through my skin. Do you know what I mean? It's horrible, man. It's fucked right up.
Yeah, it's no good.
I'm in a bad way now, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it's no good, man. You've got to think of your health and that, and you like.
Aye.
You know, I mean, like, get that sorted out and all that. But
Aye, mate.
If I see that Jaggy guy like in the chat or whatever, like somewhere, I think if he wants to, I think he gets carried away. Like he'll stop talking about you. Don't worry about that. Like.
Aye, mate, it's just he's going to end up talking himself into a mischief, and I don't want it on my conscience, you know what I mean? I've got enough to deal with.
I think he'll listen, like, he needs to be told, like, in the right way, sort of thing. Like.
Aye, definitely, bro. 100%. I'd appreciate that anyway, Jockey. Listen, mate, I'm going to need to jump off, man. Somebody's trying to phone me, bro, alright?
Yeah,
I'll speak to you again soon, man.
Yeah,
right, thanks a lot, Jockey, man. Right, take care, and take everybody in the chat, take care and all, man. It was cheers for the messages and that. Right.
Right.
She's all there, man. Catch you.
I see you, Dom. Thank you, Dom. Bye. Bye. All right, thanks. That was Dom. Like, so if Jackie's out there, Jackie, I was going to say Jackie, but if Jackie Thistle is out there, we'll get the message to him in other chats to leave Dom's mouth out of his cake hole. Don't open your cake hole up a bit, Dom. Yeah, don't go mouthing off a bit, Dom. Like, we'll get the message to Jackie Thistle. No more bad mouthing Dom. Dom's got enough on his plates. So leave Dom out of it and we will get the message to Jackie Thistle. I think he'll listen to us. You know what I mean? Like, he will definitely listen. His T1's right there. Look, Jackie Bunnett. That's right. Yeah, Dom's a good guy. He doesn't need that aggravation for Jackie, like. You know what I mean? Like, Jackie's getting carried away, like, I think I'm going to be going in 2 minutes. Nice talking to you, Alexander Ferguson, as well. He's working in the night shifts and all that. I've done it myself, like, it was a killer, like. But the 2 movie recommendations, the action movie I gave you was Red Sparrow, and the comedy one, Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin, Bowfinger. Try and get it. It's hard to get in the UK, but you can get it if you try streaming. Bowfinger, Eddie Murphy is a genius. Don't forget that. Alright, I'm going to shoot now. I'm going to bring the curtain down. I'm going to go down and I'm going to have a snack when I get indoors. And I'll probably jump in chats tonight in some other channels. Big shout out to the one and only Ben Hatchet. Yeah, my Instagram was red hot today. He's got loads of support. People are concerned for him. He's got a lot of supporters, and we like to be neutral on these things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so good luck to him. So I'm going to bring the curtain down. I will say good evening, my people. Have a great evening and be lucky. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably do a live tomorrow, but I'll be in chats tonight somewhere, and I'll be doing peace negotiations with for the channels with King Irish, Film Boy. See how it goes. We'll try and get peace, make peace with them. All right. On that note, my people, have a good night and be lucky. Yeah. Laters.